Good morning, kids. Are you ready for the kids' Bible lesson? Woohoo!
Today we're going to learn about the prophet Jonah. Is there anywhere that you can go to hide from God where he can't find you? That's one of the questions of Jonah. Now, Jonah was a prophet in the kingdom of Israel a long time ago. And God told him, I want you to go up to Nineveh and cry against it. That means I want you to warn them because they are doing very, very bad things up there. Now, Nineveh was not part of the nation of Israel. And as you'll see, Jonah did not like the idea of doing that. So instead of going to Nineveh, Jonah packed his bag and set off to find a boat to a far, far away land. So Jonah found a boat, and this boat was heading to Tarshish. And that is a long ways away. It's about as far as here to New York City. Pull out a map with your mom and dad and look at how far away Jonah was trying to go. Jonah was running away from God, running away from what God wanted him to do. Do you think that was a good thing for him to do? So the boat was on its way to Tarshish. The Lord sent a great storm, and all the people on the ship were so frightened it was almost gonna tip. And they cried out to their God. They didn't actually know God. Where's Jonah? They cried. Where's Jonah? But Jonah was sleeping down inside the hull of the boat while the storm raged. And they said, wake up, Jonah! Jonah, wake up! Wake up, how can you sleep? Hurry, call on your God, the captain said. Maybe he will help us and see that we're about to die. Call on him, quickly. Whose fault is this storm? We're all gonna die. So they cast lots, and the lot fell to Jonah. How could you do this? Oh, well, I'm running away from the Lord, and he sent this storm because of me. I am a Hebrew, and I fear the God of heaven who made the sea and the dry land. And they all became very afraid. You guys have to throw me overboard. Otherwise, you're all gonna die. So throw me overboard! All the seamen worked so hard to try to save them from going overboard, but the storm wouldn't stop. Then they said to the Lord, "O Lord, we earnestly pray, O Lord, do not let us perish on account of this man's life. Even if we do knock him into the sea, please don't hold that over us." So they hurled Jonah into the sea. What's going to happen? Is Jonah going to die? And the storm ceased and the waves became calm. And then the people who were on the sea, on the boat, greatly feared the Lord, and they made vows and offered a sacrifice to the Lord. Now the Lord sent a great fish to swallow Jonah. Jonah was inside the fish for 3 days and 3 nights. So could Jonah hide from God? Did God know where he had gone? Psalm 139 says this, Lord, you have seen what is in my heart. You know all about me. You know when I sit down and when I get up. You know when I'm thinking, even though you are far away. You know when I go out to work and when I come back home. You know exactly how I live. Lord, even before I speak a word, you know all about it. So this week I want you to memorize Psalm 139, verse 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what happened to Jonah? Was he stuck in the great big fish forever? Come back next week and we'll find out. Bye, kids.